They're gonna go through 50, 60 dudes, and then when they finally get off the Kizot carousel, all these women think they're gonna throw a Hail Mary pass and be like, boom, somebody's gonna catch it, and now we getting married. Hey, welcome to the next video. Holy crap, you came back. All right, so this video is going to be another topic, you know, I hope you enjoy. You know what I mean? It's about political correctness and a couple other questions that we're going to rifle off. Hope you enjoy. The world, oh my God, it's fucked. You know what I mean? All of it. Every single part of it. Some people are not gonna like this, you know, whatever, but we live in a system of white supremacy, okay? We just live in a system. Just understand that this is what we live in, okay? This is why everything costs more. This is why everything's burning. This is why everything, do you understand how much it costs to run a fucking global system of suppression? Do you understand how much that costs? That's why nothing works. That's why nothing is right. In America, it's supposed to be the forefront of everything, but guess what? What happens? What's going on? Everything going crazy. You know, I can't watch a Disney movie without there being a message. I can't watch a Marvel movie without there being a fucking message. I can't watch a kid show without or my cartoons without there being a message. You know what I mean? I don't want a message. You know what I mean? I like my Transformers without a message. All right? The world, you can't go nowhere. Everybody's mad at everybody else, you know, because this world is shutting down. You know what I mean? I don't know, there's something's gonna happen, you know, whether Russia's gonna launch something, whether America's gonna be stupider, you know, whether North, South, East Korea is gonna, you know what I mean? You know, that world is crazy, but inside the United States is even crazier. Look at everything that's happening. Look at everything that's happening. You know what I'm saying? You know, we used to be able to say, I don't like something, and people be like, okay, you have your right to opinion, you know? But today, you can't say I don't like something, or you're gonna be labeled a ist, you know, something's gonna be an ist, you know? If you don't, it's like, hey, if you sit there and say, hey, I don't personally like to date big women, then okay, then you're obiist, you know? You know, everything is like there's an ist, you know? If you sit there and have standards, it's like, oh, okay, well now you're controlling or you're toxic masculinity, you know what I'm saying? And which is weird because, you know, you can talk about toxic masculinity, but you can't talk about toxic femininity. That's kind of weird to me, you know? When it comes to the world, you know, because I can only talk about the United States because I've only been to certain places. I haven't really been to like overseas, but I am about to go over there. But I've been all down south, all down in the Caribbean and all that, all those cute little islands, and everything is the same, you know? Nothing works, nothing's happening, you know, and only people making money are the people that are the tourists, you know? In America, you know, you got a political system that doesn't work for you. You know, one side is arguing about what they can't do and the other side showing you what they can do, you know? I was sitting there working one day and somebody was like, yeah, you know, Trump this, Trump that, Trump this. And I was like, yeah, but Trump never did anything to me personally as a foundational Black American, you know? They were like, what are you talking about? I was like, Trump literally never did anything to me. I can point out what Joe Biden did to me. You know what I mean? 3 strikes and you're out, you know, all that good stuff. You know, those draconian laws that he signed, and he's the architect of Biden's law. You know, I can point out literally what Biden has done to me. I can't point out what Trump has done to me. And to be honest with you, Trump was hilarious. I have never been so entertained in my life, you know? Hilarious. I was like, this is the political process? I was like, holy shit, anybody can do this. You know what I mean? So, you know, I did see a couple of stats and statistics that Black home ownership rised under Trump, you know, blah, 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 you know? I believe everybody has an opinion. You can have an opinion as long as it doesn't impede on what I'm doing in my life, you know? Don't try to shove stuff down my throat, you know, and say, hey, it's good for you, you know? I don't tell people that, hey, you know, you gotta this, and this because I'm me. No, you live your life, I live my life. We can be cool, just understand. This is my space, that's your space, you know? But as the world goes, man, this place is like, it's getting crazy and it's just gonna get crazier. It needs to be a reset button. Maybe that's why Roe versus Wade was so like, you know? It was like, oh my God, now we can't. Oh my God, somebody's gonna get mad at me for saying this. Oh my God, we can't use abortion as a form of birth control anymore? What the hell? You know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. Dude, you're gonna have to pull out now? You know what I mean? You know, if you're not gonna have responsibility for yourself, then someone's gonna make it. Now you have to think about who you sticking your dick in or who you letting in your womb, you know? Now you actually have to think about that because right now it's a free fall. The stock of pussy is plummeted. You know what I mean? You see the way the stock market is going? That's the way pussy went straight to the ground. You know what I mean? You know why? Because y'all just giving it away. You know what I mean? Y'all just giving it away. You know what I mean? There are no relationships. Everything's a situationship. You know what I mean? Me, I don't know if I'll ever get married. I don't know. I might not, you know, but I'm definitely into polygamy. I'm polyamorous. I like having more than one woman, you know. I'm sure that I could get married with a little something like that because there's shows. Oh my God, there's shows on for stuff like this, you know, Sister Wives, and you know, she's paying me. And I was watching something on YouTube the other day. The boy had 2 women. He don't work. They go to work. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, player. All right. You know what I mean? So that's just me, you know. Everybody's like, yo, when it comes to like, there is no, like, oh God, when I was younger, you remember like the Disney fantasies, you used to sit there and they used to blow smoke rings up women's ass? That's the problem now. Disney been blowing smoke rings up women's ass. Everybody's a princess. Everybody's gonna find their Prince Charming. No, you're not. No, you're not. You know what I mean? What you're gonna do is you're gonna go through 50 or 60 dudes, okay? Let's just keep it real. These chicks' body counts are ridiculous. They're gonna go through 50, 60 dudes, and then when they finally get off the Kids Out carousel, then they wanna be like, okay, now I want a Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson plays for the Denver Broncos. He's a quarterback. He's married to Sierra. And now everybody think all these women think they're gonna throw a Hail Mary pass and be like, boom, somebody's gonna catch it, and now we getting married. With all your baggage, with all your kids, with all your anger, with all your, you know what I mean? With all your bodies, you know? You know what I mean? And the same thing goes to dudes. I'm hell on dudes, you know, in this world, because dudes made it like this. Men made it like this. You know, we built this world. We built the infrastructure. We built all the comforts. Ooh, air conditioning. We built that so that women can be comfortable. You know what I mean? We built it because it's hot outside. And yet we can't sit there in our country that we built, you know what I mean? Stop falling into this. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Men built this shit, but yet we're not being the stewards of this shit, you know? We ain't, you know? And then how can you blame women for being the way they are when men ain't leading? You feel me? That's the problem with the world. Men ain't leading, women ain't following. Women want to be boss bitches, dudes want to be bitches. I see all the time women be yelling at they dudes, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Dudes simping for women and everything, you know? Tell you a story. Classic example. I was dating a woman a couple months ago. Then she throws me a text, you know, after we do da-da-da-da, she throws me a text, say, Ken, you were right. I'm not good enough for you. I'm not gonna waste no more of your time, you know? And I was like, oh my God, thank you. Oh, wow. You know, she didn't. She knew she couldn't compete with this. She knew she couldn't step up and be what I needed to be. So she bounced, right? So flash forward to my birthday. One day before my birthday, she texted me, she said, hey, Ken, can I take you out for your birthday? I was like, hell yeah, you can take me out for my birthday. I like to eat. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking I'm getting ass, right? Anyway, we go out, nice dinner and whatnot. You know, I'm flirting with her, blah, blah, blah. She was like, Ken, I just want to tell you, yo, when I was with you, the time I was with you, you were a banging, you know, positive, like, influence in my life, you know? You literally, like, got my finances together. Understand, I only know this chick for 4 months. She was like, yo, you told me how to rock right and this, that, and the third if you want to do that. And I was like, okay, cool, baby. If that's what you're saying, then why can't you submit to me? Why won't you submit to me? She was like, hold on, listen to this. She told me that you didn't think the stuff I was doing for you, meaning her to me, was good enough. I wasn't doing anything for you. I wasn't doing anything, but it wasn't good enough. I sat there, I was like, baby, did you hear what you just said? Did you just hear what you just said? It wasn't good enough. I told you it wasn't good enough. You know what I mean? But you also said, I wasn't doing anything for you. Boom. You know what I mean? That's, you know, I want everything, but I will give you nothing. You know what I mean? And then she left. Hey, everybody, please comment. Let me know if what I was saying was true, what I was saying was wrong, or if you just want to be a troll and get your rocks off. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, Ken Morgan Experience. Yeah, man.